everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mate, and to my first time people who are here, first time subscribers, welcome to the family. I'm your girl. I'm here for the great content. So guys, I know I've been quiet for a long time, hey. So Miguel has got I got sinuses, so for the past 2 weeks, guys, I haven't been fine. I couldn't talk properly, I couldn't breathe very well, so I had to pause because the instrument was not working well. I mean, this was not working well. So guys, today I'm going to share my testimony. Once in a while I have testimonies, once in a while I have story times. Can be funny, can be educational, can be just a story time for lighter note, because sometimes I do concentrate on difficult or too much serious content. So today I'm going to talk about my testimony of how I saw God in the year 2008. So here it goes, guys. Before I do that, can I give a shout out to the people who are constantly on my comment section? Hey, Explore with Abo, shout out. I love you, girl. Do me, our YouTube WhatsApp support group admin. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. If I didn't shout out, don't worry, next time you're definitely going to get a shout out. No, I must first also shout out to Sia Sope. Guy, thank you. I see you. Thank you for the support. Let us go carrying on. Okay guys, I'm going to share my testimony now. I remember it was 2008. Yeah, I had TB, but then let me start from the beginning. In 2007, my dad passed away and I was left with my two brothers, older one and the younger one. So it happened, the older one became sick, and when he was sick, I had to take care of him. We couldn't really tell. He was coughing, and at that time we were not aware of what it might be. So I had to take care of him as he was sick, and we shared the same room. He was sleeping down on a sponge, and I would sleep on bed with my other younger brother. But then that one, I usually told him to go sleep in the other room. So but this one, because I had to take care of him, we shared a room, only to find out later that he got TB. And TB, like corona, they go together. If you found yourself in the same space with a person who's got corona or TB, you're definitely going to catch it. So I caught it, but then it didn't kill my immune system immediately. So it was 2007, later in the year, you see. And then come 2008, I was fine. Come winter time, I started to cough, got like my throat was itchy, my chest was really burning. I thought it's just flu, and then I even felt like there's something here. So I would try to self-vomit, and nothing would stop. I think for about more than 2 weeks I would be having this constant flu, this constant cough that doesn't want to go away. I even went to the doctor, private doctor. He couldn't see anything, he just gave me flu medication. Still it didn't work, you see. So at that time, I forgot to mention, I was staying with this lady, and we were sharing a room, and she would constantly say, "No man, your breathing is not fine. Like the way you are breathing, it doesn't sit well with me." And I was like, "No man, it's flu. I'll be fine. It didn't dawn to me that because you were taking off your sick brother who had TB, you might have one. But it didn't come to mind because it happened later on. And my brother, by that time, he was fine because he had to go for TB treatment, and he was fine. So I didn't think I had it at that time. But then it happened that I kept on not breathing very well while sleeping. Then the other night, she couldn't take it. She had to call an ambulance. The ambulance came. When it came, I took me to the I went to the public hospital. At that time, I didn't have a medical aid. I went to the public hospital, and then when I get there, they checked they give me flu medication, but then they also said this might be flu, this might be TB, because I had suffered this for more than 4 weeks now. And then they took me for the x-rays to check what is happening on my chest, and then they gave me 3 bottles to every morning when I cough I should spit inside it. So, and then they gave me a letter to go to the clinic with that. And then once they were full, I took them to the clinic, and then I was called maybe after a week, and I was told that I've got TB. Okay, because my brother didn't die of it, so I was a little bit positive about it. But then the lady whom I stayed with, upon realizing or upon hearing that I've got TB, then she chased me away, saying, no, TB iyabulala, here you're gonna infect me, and once I'm infected, no, my child, hey, she had to chase me away. And at that time I was weak, I was sick, so I had no choice. But I talked to some girls that I used to go to church with, and then they helped. They found me a place, and then God placed me with these 2 beautiful ladies, Lutendo. Let me shout out to them, Lutendo, Lilungile, and they really, guys, they took care of me. And every time when I think about them and what they did for me, I become teary. And when I pray, I make sure that I mention them, I don't know, so many times. I even today I'm still saying, God, may God really bless them for what they did for me. Guys, they took care of me. When I say they took care of me, guys, they watched for me, they cooked for me, they they were like everything to me. And I'll forever be grateful to them for what they did to me. I remember it took me, because I had to go visit the clinic almost every month, and for checkups and for scaling to see if I'm gaining weight or losing weight. I kept on losing weight and losing. After 3 months, you have to take the sputum again for testing to check if there's anything that the treatment is doing. But with me, it seems like my body was not accepting the treatment, because my results came back the same, and it seems like nothing is really happening. And I was so discouraged. I felt like I'm gonna die. Do you know TB? You cough up until you cry, and your stomach hurts, your body hurts. So I was feeling that for 3 months without. And when they told me that still nothing is happening, I even asked God. I'm like, God, I can't take this anymore, please kill me, like take me, I can't, I'm suffering, it's enough. I was throwing in a towel. And then when I came and told them, they were like, no, don't worry, we're gonna pray. And their faith, guys, we will pray every night. In the morning, they prayed for me, they encouraged me, they were there every step of the way up until I was fine. So guys, I'm here to say, sometimes, and my background is I'm the only girl at home, and my brothers were in Secunda, I was in Witbank, and I couldn't stop going to work because they only gave me 2 weeks off, and then from there I had to go to work. Remember, I was working temp, so I couldn't afford to just stay at home and be like, no, I'm gonna take leave until I'm fine. But I had to wake up in the morning, but go to work. They took care of everything for me. And guys, God can really send angels in the form of humans to our lives. So I'm here to encourage somebody that you can have people chase you out, you can have people not having your back, but you must know that God always has a plan. He's got a plan for you. Can you imagine if with the way things were, that lady I stayed with couldn't have taken care of me? She wouldn't have like washed for me, cooked for me. She wouldn't. actually. So God had to place me into these beautiful ladies' hands and be like, I'm gonna give you these two angels, they will take care of you. And I constantly pray for them that God, please do for them what they can't do for themselves. Every day, every time I remember them, they're like, I still do that small prayer for them. And if they are watching this, God, ladies, I love you and I'll forever be grateful. And with that has happened, it taught me that in return I should also help those who are in need. And I remember also praying to God that, God, if you bless me with the permanent job or whatever, I'm going to take care of others like these two ladies did for me as a payment. I know I cannot pay them with money, I cannot, but can I also do my due as well? So guys, I also try almost every day, every year, to try find somebody as my project and like take care of them. Sometimes it cannot be financially, sometimes it's to mentor somebody, sometimes it's to be there for somebody constantly and be a support structure for somebody. That's what I do because of what they did for me. And guys, one thing is, I'm not angry at the lady who chased me away. I think if it was also me, because of the lack of knowledge we had on TV, it was scary, you understand? So I understand where she came from. She was scared, and I'm fine with that. She didn't know better. I also didn't know better. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.